and welcome to Holy Tarot. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm trying to figure out where to put this mouse. Anyway, this reading is for Gemini Sun and Moon. That's what I resonate with. If this is not your moon sign, check out your moon sign. Okay, so I'm going to pull three cards, for June, and then we'll kind of go into July a lot more. And I'll show you cards in just a minute. I want to get the three cards first. So, how has Gemini been? June, happy birthday. You guys, it's just about over, huh? You know, I think for most people, June was this month of letting go of control. It was a month of going into your own, what you need to be doing for yourself. I think for you guys, it was about coming out of hiding, or like coming out of this solitude that you had set yourselves up for. It was a beautiful solitude. You probably got a lot of stuff done. You probably actually were so productive in that solitude. And even if you weren't, let's say, physically in solitude, let's say there are still people around, I feel like you were emotionally or mentally in solitude, like you weren't all there, you know? You kind of were like this. So this is June, okay? Here's your three cards for June. The island and solitude, okay? That's what you guys are coming out of now. July is going to be a big pivotal month for everyone. I think Cancer season is just about going to rock a lot of people's lives. Just the energy of the two eclipses. We're going to have a solar eclipse on the 2nd, and then a lunar eclipse, I think, on the 16th, 15th or 16th. And it, those things, first of all, eclipse in itself, this is for the first one in July, the 2nd, is a total solar eclipse, okay, during Cancer season. It's really interesting, like lots of changing energy with that. Because eclipses mean things, coming to the surface and ending, wherever it needs to end. Things have to end for new things to begin. You have to make space for new things to happen or come into your life. And you don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss that. You want to allow the new things to be regenerated. So it's going to be a powerful one, that solar eclipse. Going to change a lot of lives, I think. So anyway, back to you guys. Gemini, here you are, coming out of solitude. I actually feel like it's like this. I feel like the progression is like this. You're an island, yeah. What is it? Every man is an island. I feel like it's so this solitude changed some perceptions, some belief systems that you had going. It made you very like I said, prolific, very productive. I feel like it added nourishment and thriving. Like I get this word thriving, and I feel like maybe you just needed that. I guess it's like, maybe it's the card. because it's a gorgeous card, and this tree is literally growing. It's the only tree growing on this solitary island. It's a beautiful, look at that beautiful purple tree. You know what's really odd is, do you see that blue, like almost like the blue that's, like I want to frame it with a tree. This little blue ring around it. It's really pretty. That's a blue energy, actually. I gotta look up what, I can't remember what the blue, what chakra the blue is. I want to say throat, but I can't quite remember. So yeah, here you guys come now. Like you're like back to yourselves, back to your old selves. You're like, I did all this, I did this, I needed to do this. This is the Four of Swords, that, you know, taking time out for yourself, the rest, relaxation, the time to just kind of be by yourself. This is all solitary things. And I feel like you come out of this because of some kind of chemistry that you have going on. It could be another person that kind of, you know, encourages you to come out of this solitary time. You know, look at this man here, this couple. I love this card, actually. This couple is so perfect for what you're going through. Let's see if I can get this in focus. It hasn't been focusing very well lately. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay, let's see. So this man, okay, here, we'll do from here. This man brings this woman, like almost the vessel, right? Like, I want to say somebody gave you your space. There we go. I want to say someone gave you your space while you needed it. And now they're here to show you, like, this is what we can create together now. That's what it feels like. It feels like he comes in and gives his hand, like, he's like, you know, it's you and I now, you know. He's like, you've learned how to do this. Like, look what I have. Look at the vessel that I have that you can do this into. Like, I've created the other half of this for you. So we can create together now. The chemistry is more than just a physical chemistry. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like a soul bond. It feels like someone has waited for you to emerge, and now here you are. I mean, emerging out of like this tree, like a phoenix, like this purple tree. You've grown. You have done the work and grown. You've taken the time. You've gone within. It's all mental. It's a lot of mental, not all, but it's a lot of mental energy you did, a lot of mental work. It's like you did this healing. This is healing, meditation. It's rest, time away. It's like resting the mind, resting. It's like peace. You came to a place of peace by yourself and within yourself. So peace and clarity. And it, like, what came out of it is like you created something new. Like you created a whole new, like there's some kind of prosperity, or not necessarily prosperity, but it could be prosperity, yes. But there's some kind of, you've created something while you were away. It could have been it could be in your mind, in the way you feel. You know, it could be something physical. So it could be just an idea. Maybe you came up with these brilliant ideas while you were like not all there in the physical realm. So you come back and here you go. Here's this lovely man, this lovely woman. It could be a woman or a man, doesn't matter. You could be the other half of this. Doesn't matter. You know, you both could be women, you both could be men. It doesn't matter either way. You know, gender is absolutely fluid. So you know, one of you is now saying, I have the other half of this magnetic connection. You know what I mean? I am the other side of this magnet. Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, well, good for you, Gemini. I feel so good for you. Okay, and now let's look into July. So that was just June, end of June maybe. This is now July. We're going to do some July energy for Gemini, please. Actually, what I like to call, I don't like to do necessarily just like the month. I like to do the season. So here we are, Gemini. We're looking at the zodiac sign Gemini for Sun and Moon for Cancer season, the upcoming Cancer season. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful. It was like this, actually. I'm going to pull it down until we get some more. Shape shifting and rebirth. Let me get one more. So yeah, clouds moving. The clouds are moving. Gemini, please. Spirit, please give me messages for Gemini. The clouds are moving. You are changing, transmuting. Look at you. You're even reborn. Reborn into earth magic, into a crystal fairy. Beautiful. I feel like this is seriously mental energy. Like, you're really starting to think differently about life. Maybe it's because someone didn't let you down. I'm getting that feeling. That Gemini, someone kept their word. Someone was there. Maybe it's you. Maybe you kept your word to yourself. Maybe you were the one to come through for yourself. Mental energy changing. Reborn again. Queen of Fire. Oh, beautiful card. Oh. So, reborn into this. Look at this gorgeous woman. I want to be reborn into her. You're reborn into action, beauty, confidence. Look who you're shape-shifting into. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I need two more, please, for Gemini. Ooh, Ace of Earth. Oh, I got to show you this one too. This is a good tarot, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. I love sharing these cards. They're just the most beautiful cards. So you are shape-shifting into this Queen of Fire, into this confident, beautiful, badass bitch, basically. And guess what? Also, some physical representations of it are coming your way. So what? New energy with work, with money, with the tangible, with stuff, you know? Like, what are the things that you want right now? Because you're going to get them. Sparks of new energy. Oh my gosh. I said sparks, and of course the Magician comes out. Sparks of new energy. Magician and earth magic. I mean, how succinct. Just magic all around you. Just magic, magic, magic. I'm going to pull one card for the Romance Angels. So, opportunities, because of the new way you're thinking, the new way you're moving now, because this is action, new way you're moving about your life. And guess what? It's bringing all kinds of magic to you. Like, I literally see you being able to manifest just about anything you want. Anything you want. Like, it just, look at that. True love. True love. So if someone waited for you to come out of this time of isolation that you needed, better believe that's your love. That's the romance of a lifetime. They waited and you know what they did in the meantime was they worked on themselves. They did the other side of the work needed. So one of you may be this and one of you might be this. You know, I feel like it's a split right here. Yeah, I feel like somebody's the magician and somebody's like the vessel of where the magic, you know what I mean, for the magic. Like I feel like it's yeah, I feel like it's one of you guys is the vessel and one of you is bringing it's two magnets. It's just two magnets being drawn to each other. If you're not with someone, you're going to meet somebody that's going to you're going to feel like you're a magnet to them. You can't get away from them. I mean, it's not unhealthy, but I'll tell you, it could turn to unhealthy. Just be careful because you're like a reborn, you know, little like fairy girl or guy and brand new, you know, you're like a baby. So it's like, so you have to be careful where you put your energies and who takes your energy and who you combine your energy with, you know, because it's like you're so innocent right now. Anything can happen. Anything can happen, meaning good and bad. Like anything can happen. You get together with this person and you guys can literally create magic. You'll feel like it's magical. You'll feel like it's oh man, too many amazing freaking cards coming out for you, Gemini. Like just seriously, I mean, I can't. Love, Ace of Cups, material and spiritual prosperity. You've got the solar plexus chakra and the base chakra. Okay, this is talking about that earth energy, groundedness, being really grounded, knowing exactly where you're going. But the thing is, like, it's not only that, it's also like this combination of love and passion and magic. It's just so much magic that it's like flittering all around. Like I feel like it's like these like little dots between you two. And this is not supposed to be like a love reading. So if you don't have anybody right now, someone is coming to bring this energy. But even if you don't, let's say you don't even have that, right? Because I mean, hey, some of us don't want to be in a relationship, you know. I'm happy single, so I mean, you know, whatever. I feel like you have changed something about the way you think because of the time that you spent by yourself or in your own head or in your own thoughts. I feel like it's actually by yourself, but it could be, you know, not physically, like I said. So yes, you've changed. Your thought process has now changed. Now you're like this. Now you're like the queen of fire. Now you're like this badass bitch that is like, you know, coming for you. You know what I mean? Like you are ready to take on everything. All right. Solar plexus, you are ready to, like, you know your purpose. You know where you're going. You are motivated. Mars energy, you know, it's like base chakra. You know where you came from and what you're planning on building onto. It's a feeling of two magnets, like I said, two magnets coming together, and it's just like pop. They come together like so quick, like you know, like that. And it's like one is like, even as many times as I want to explain it, because I'm trying to explain it to people who aren't in a relationship and who don't want it. There's no way to explain it that way, because it keeps bringing me back to another person being in the mix. And it could be a friend, it could be a coworker, it could be a boss, it looks more like a love for sure. It looks like more like a love. It could even be a crush that you guys are so like drawn to each other, so like immediately drawn to each other. And it's like only after you've done this rethinking, it could be that this person is not your type. It could be that. It could be they could actually make more money than you or something like that, like, or make a lot of money. Or they could be like, I feel like they're just really materially prosperous, you know, like maybe they have a few houses, or like maybe they're just really set, you know, they know where they're going, they're really set. I feel like that, but they might not be as like attractive as you, like maybe you like, I don't know, maybe you like really guys who are really buff, you know, or like, you know, guys who like to work out all the time. But this person is like you're so drawn to them and you don't understand why. Like you're like, and maybe they're like short and fat, you know, or chubby or whatever, you know, and you're like, I don't like guys like that, but man, there's something like that just keeps drawing me into this person. Like there's something, you have to explore that. If you get that feeling where it's like you keep being drawn to somebody, there's a magic between you, there's a chemistry between you, you've got to explore that. Like you've got to let go of the physical things, you know, you can't judge a book by the cover, right? You got to let go of that physicality and think about the things that really matter, like their soul, how they treat you, respect, kindness, love, you know, all that stuff. It's like they may have that. They may like have all these other like beautiful, wonderful qualities. And the more you get to know them, the bigger those become and the more attracted you are to them, because that's what happens. You're attracted to somebody's soul, not to their outsides, you know? So yeah, I mean, Gemini, just like a really beautiful connection with someone. And like I said, this could be a friend connection. This could be it could, I really don't see it as more than anything like other than a friend. Like it could be a friend. Yes, but the friend's going to turn into love regardless. This could be you really learning how to love yourself. But I do see that you've gone through this whole process of loving yourself and learning how to love yourself and learning how amazing like you are. Like I said, you turn into this queen of fire. Now you have opportunities coming. Now you're magic. I mean, you've always been magic, but now you can see it. Now you can love yourself for it. Okay, we're going to pull just a few more, and then we're done. Okay. So these are Lenormand cards. I just want 3, please. It's getting dark here in my room. I think I'm going to turn on some lights. Yeah, serious. Excuse me. No joke. Like I kind of Like my Venus is in Gemini, so I'm really hopeful for this to happen to me as well, because this is freaking some amazing type soulmate, energy, like soulmate type energy that is like the ease of it. There's a beauty and an ease that happens with this kind of soulmate energy, where it's almost like I want to say it feels like when you know what they're showing me is like when you heat up like gold or some kind of metal and you pour it, it's like this luscious. That's what it feels like really luscious. So the man, this could be, well, it really doesn't, it can't really be a woman, to be honest. In the Lenormand deck, it is what it is, okay? So the man, and so I'm guessing this is for those who are interested in men, okay? So for those of you interested in women, just ignore this part. Okay. I mean, this could be the woman as well. This could be you waiting for this woman. Look, the little guy, he's got this rose. He holds a rose for this woman. He's like waiting for her. I feel like he's waiting for her. And then here's this woman. This is usually you. That's the writer, it's called. And it's like, new heights, going to new heights. And she brings with it a letter, a message. Gosh, I wish I could really get this in focus here. There she is. She's got a satchel on her side. She's bringing in a letter, a message, some kind of information. She's bringing in with it. It's like a knight, where she's bringing in, she's bringing in communication somehow. Okay. I flipped it by accident. And the clouds again. We got the clouds twice. The clouds are moving. Look at that. Look at that beautiful sunshine here coming through. It's like glorious. And it's like the clouds are moving. The clouds are moving. Everything I think is going to happen rather quickly. I want to get actually one more card, I think, for the Lenormand, because I'd like to see where the clouds are moving towards, like where the opening is. The clouds talk about change. It also like change in perception. It's like liberation. Clarity. Clarity. So whatever the, I'd like to know what the clouds are bringing clarity to. I'm going to pull one more card. Gemini for Cancer season. Oh, wow. Oh, my God, Gemini. Oh, God. I'm going to do my meditating tonight because, seriously, I want to bring in some of this energy to myself. I'm happy for you guys, but seriously, I'm really hoping it's for me, too. Flowers. I know. I said, like, it's not supposed to be for Venus. It's just like sun and moon, right? I'm hoping it's for Venus too, for me. Anyway, the flowers are beauty, happy. It's a gift. I feel like she's actually bringing in a gift. Maybe the gift of clarity. Maybe the gift of like the clouds actually. Maybe it's like re-emerging, because that's kind of what it feels like. It feels like, okay, this fella has been doing the work. He's been waiting patiently. Here she comes, galloping in on her horse, right? On her, I want to say musical horse, carousel. And she wipes away the clouds and emerges, and this is the gift. Like it's almost like you're the gift. Like Gemini's the gift. Like I'm bringing you the gift of me. I know that sounds like hella narcissistic, but it's not. It's like, you know what? You're the gift, okay? And he might have a gift for you as well. Expressions of love, of passion, of appreciation. It's like the tulips. Communication. You might get invited somewhere. You might get a lovely invitation somewhere. It's like this is like, this combo is an invitation. Also recovery, if anyone was sick, maybe they took some time off because they weren't feeling well. This is coming out of that into recovery. So it's a positive change. This is a positive change. Yeah, beautiful energy. My goodness. Okay, one more card. This is just an oracle card. It is my law of attraction card for Gemini. Just one card, please. Gemini. Oh, there we go. It flew. Darn it. It's on the ground. Oh, practice. Interesting. Practice. Well, look at the cat. I didn't even notice a cat was in this. Cat and children. Okay, let's flip it over. Every day, I practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals. Interesting. So, magic, right? You don't have to literally see it happening for it to be happening because it's vibrational. So, practice every day about what you have already, you know? That's how manifestation works. You have to already feel like you have it. You have to already be feeling in that mode of having something. If it's peace, harmony, kindness, even a perfect relationship, the perfect car, like I want a Q7, you know, like a perfect house, you know, anything like, you have to already feel, because vibrations hit vibrations. Vibrations I want to say beget. Vibrations beget vibrations. Like vibrations attract the same vibration. So if you're sending out vibrations of, yes, all the things I want, I have already, and I can feel them, and I can feel them in me, then that's what you shall receive. Magic. You and someone else are going to create something really beautiful. So, all right. Have a wonderful July. I can see that you will. If you're interested in a private reading, please, the link is below. I have an Etsy store. You can reach me there. And I love you guys. Have a lovely time. Bye.